y'all, welcome to Dee's Garden Adventures. Today I'm just gonna go around and sprinkle some diatomaceous earth on my plants. It's not supposed to rain for a while, so it won't get washed away. Try and get rid of some of the pests that I fight every day. As you can see, if you've watched any of my last videos, I've got a few more posts up and some string to hold up my plants. It's kind of bright out. You know, I tend to wait until it's nice and bright to do a video. I don't get up early enough in the morning. I'm not a morning person. Sometimes I'll come out here for a little while in the morning and kill some pests on my plants, but then I go take a nap. And then in the evening, my boyfriend is home and I don't do videos when he's here. Just because I don't. Anyway, there's some zinnias. Two pink ones, a yellow one, and a white one. Looks like this one's gonna flower soon or open up soon. I'm rearranging a few plants. I'm fixing to move this one. Got my zucchini and squash tied up here. Try and keep them going upwards. And then I've got pepper plants in each pot too. Some peppers are doing better than others. My Anaheim peppers, I think it was the mild one and the red hot one, those plants died and I don't know why, so I've replanted seed, but they haven't come up yet. This I think is a borage, gonna bloom soon. Over there I've got my watermelon tied up, added another post over there and got the cantaloupe on it. Moved one of my determinate tomatoes over here to the end of this row. Gonna move that squash and pepper. This is what I was using for shade, having to put it in a bucket of rocks to hold it up. It was hot yesterday. I got so hot I was nauseous, even drinking water. See, there's one pest. I don't know what that is, but if it sees me, it'll go around the side of the other side of the, see, it plays hide and seek. And I don't know what that is, but they're always on my corn. See, there's another one. He's hiding. Let's see. Where'd he go? He's hiding. There he is. See, they hide, whatever they are. And my neem oil doesn't seem to kill them. So I don't know what they are. My corn is finally getting, this first one is anyway. I haven't checked the others, but it's finally getting some plumpness to it. And the dry beans growing along in the, climbing up the corn. See that one? This one's got a bunch on it. Let's see if we can see them. There. Oh, get the leaves out the way. Quite a few on this one. I don't know what it is, but there's a tag in there somewhere. There might be a green bean in there. Thought I put only dry beans in there, but maybe not. Maybe I put a green bean. My Swiss chard's looking terrible. I think it's getting too hot for it, maybe. Down here in the south, it may not work at this time of year. Oh, I forgot to show y'all that crookneck squash. I don't know if you can see it. Right there with to the left, there's a crookneck squash on there. I played fertility doctor yesterday and opened up, where's my finger? Opened up that male flower and got some pollen and put it on that female flower. And then when I was sitting here, where is it? I'll probably never find it. There is a melon, a little bitty one, but I don't see it at the moment. I know it's here somewhere. It could be a cantaloupe. No, it was a melon. It was a melon. There he is. Sorry, y'all. I'm not good at this camera. Okay, there he is. A little bitty watermelon. Little bitty. Itty bitty baby. Let's go see what we have over here. My next posting project, as in putting a post in and trellising up, is this blue Hubbard squash. Let me zoom out. That I have planted as a trap crop to keep some of the pests off my zucchini and my yellow squash and my kikuzi squash. And I do believe it works because, oh look, there, did you see the bee go in there? Anyway, because I killed, I don't know how many vine borer eggs were on these two plants right here. There were only a couple on the other squash. So I do believe that this is a trap crop, that the pests like these blue Hubbard better than the other. Better than your zucchini and your yellow squash. Because there were, I don't even know, I lost count. Look at that bee. I lost count how many eggs were on these plants. I know it took me a good hour to get them all off and squeeze them and spray them with neem oil and get rid of them. Last thing I want is a vine borer in my squash. Let's see, green beans. More green beans. Potatoes. My lemon, my Meyer lemon. It's got a few little ones on it. I don't know whether to take some of those off or not, because it is such a small tree. See, there is another pest. That is not a ladybug, y'all. I think that's a flea beetle. And the picture posted to my thumbnail is a picture of my blueberries I got yesterday. My little handful. Oh, there's a ripe one now. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, they're so good. So much better than store-bought. And we'll go over here. I think 4 or 5 of my tomato plants now have tomatoes on them. I don't think that one does. It's just got flowers, I do believe. That's fixing to flower. I don't know what it is, but I don't remember if it's another zinnia, a different type of zinnia. I don't remember what I planted. Oh, there's my kikuzi squash plants. I think those are just male flowers so far. But excuse me. I moved it over here with the tomatoes. Just trying to spread things out a little. Because some people say you don't have to plant your plants all like a row of tomatoes or a row of okra or a row of squash. If you intermix them, then sometimes it confuses the bugs. and they're less likely to get your stuff. But I've already got a bunch of tomatoes in a row, so it's okay. And some things you can't put near each other. I do look that up to be sure I'm not going to put something next to a plant it shouldn't be by. There's my borage, cosmos, and tomato, and oregano, which looks terrible. Oh, was there a tomato on this one? I don't think so. Oh, this one had tomatoes on it. Where are they at? I think they're hiding behind that. Yep. There's two there. It's hard to see it, but there's the other one. Oh, 3, 4. Woohoo! Yay. I think this one had some. Yeah. There's 3 on that one. There's 2 more on that one. And I found one. This is a, what was this? Beefsteak. So, that's what I got going on now with my tomatoes. And I'll go over here. I've got to move some of these. I just haven't done it. I don't remember what plant this is. I don't know if that's Swiss chard. It's not beets because there's no, I pulled it up to see if there were any beets, and it wasn't, so I planted it back, and it kind of got a little shocky. But, or if it's radicchio. I have no idea. I didn't put a tag when I planted it. And there's my okra, onion. The onions were transplants. Okra were transplants that I started by seed. I planted strawberries seeds and some onion seeds in these, but I don't see anything coming up. I'm gonna have to stake up that poor little thing. Beans, black beans, white beans, and a bush bean of some sort. And this one is a blue Hubbard. I've got to get it in a pot. And there's my sweet potato vines I need to move and repot some of them. And some flower seeds I planted in these little pots. I don't remember what I put. Lavender. I don't know that the lavender came up. Probably some more zinnias or cosmos or nasturtiums. I was just planting flowers. I know I should keep up better, but yeah. Oh well. And then my lettuces. They come and go as to how bad they look. I had some lettuce on the sandwich last night. Something ate the kale. That was my try at green beans in a little pot, but people do them in those green stalks, but I think the green stalks have more room for roots than these cheap little dollar things, dollar store, Dollar Tree plants. So, not much else going on, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna put some, let's go look at my raspberry. Put some diatomaceous earth on my plants and maybe transplant a couple things into bigger pots. Because the Lord knows I have enough in that greenhouse to plant. Here's my raspberry. I don't know if I'll get any raspberries off of it this year or not. Some people's raspberries are blooming and fruiting already. So, but I got a long enough season here, I might get something off of it. And the elderberry trees that grow out back. I think this year I'm going to try and get some elderberries and make some jam. I've looked them up to make sure they weren't hemlock. And they are a woody, elderberry has a woody branches. As they get older, they do. See, like this part's not woody, but this part is getting to be like that is. And then they have these umbral, I think is what it's called, type clusters of flowers. And when they fruit, they end up hanging like this. And that is all supposed to be indicative of elderberry. And I also looked up the leaves. I don't remember what the thing said, but whatever it said, I think it said it had paired leaves along the stem and then a terminal leaf. That was also indicative of elderberry, because hemlock will make you sick and elderberry can make you sick if you eat them raw. So, and I like elderberry jam. Oh look, we've got some blackberries. I bet the dogs would like one. They'd like a blackberry. Where are you? I'm not good at the camera, y'all. Sorry. And I went to Lowe's the other day. You got to look in the what is crawling around? Whew. Don't know. In the garden section, in the clearance department, clearance racks, whatever. It's not really a department, but clearance racks. And there's a lot of blackberries. I found a bulb auger attachment for a drill. Whoop, 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 whoop. The dogs love these little things. Gives them a good little snack. Anyway, I found that attachment for the drill. It was $15 attachment for an auger attachment, marked down 75%. I paid $3.75 plus a little tax, of course, for that was kind of for this attachment for a drill. Talk about making it easier to dig the holes for my posts for my trellising. Although when I got home, it wouldn't fit my drill, so I had to borrow a neighbor's drill. But he's nice enough to let me borrow it till I'm done with it. And if he needs it, he knows where it's at. But yeah, whole lot easier than digging with a shovel. And for me, extreme amount of ease compared to a post hole digger, because I can't use a post hole digger. My arms and shoulders aren't going to let me do it. I don't have the strength. I'm just looking for some more blackberries for these dogs, because they go along the ground looking for them. And I thought all the blackberries had ripened and were gone, but apparently not up here. They're not. Ouch. They do hurt though, y'all. They grow wild along this fence line and in the back there. I used to have that all cut down where you could go back there and look for blackberries, but now it's grown up. My neighbor put a fence up to where I couldn't get back there anymore. And it wasn't him keeping me out of that back area because it's not his land, but it was keeping me off. It keeps me out of the side of his yard, which he at the time didn't mind, but then he got a dog and put the fence up, so, which I totally get. Keep your dog in the yard. I don't see any more. Not in this area. I got a whole handful though. Whew, can we see them? Let's see if the dogs want to bite. But yeah, now I can't get back there and keep it cut down. Plus my riding lawnmower, way over there by the trees, is now just a holding facility because the engine spews oil for some reason. and I don't have the money to fix it, and don't know anybody to fix it. And, let me trade them something or cook them dinner or something like that. Fix my engine. I'll make you dinner or give you, a bunch of vegetables when they fruit. But I don't know anybody. So it sits there. It's holding bags of compost, topsoil, and garden soil. I cut myself on those vines. Here comes the cat, Sebastian. Yeah. Here, you want a blackberry? Let's see. Come here. Come get a blackberry. Not quite ripe enough for me. Do you want one? Hardy. Sorry, y'all, my hand's going to sleep holding this phone. There's Harley. Come here, Hops. You want one? Come here, Hops. Here. Lucy. She won't generally eat them until... Sometimes she'll eat them when she sees everybody else eating them, but Hops likes them. Do you want one? Let me squeeze it. Look. Get it. She can't find it. Come here, Harley. Uh-oh. I dropped one. I'll find it in a minute. Oh, goodness. Harley. Well, you won't eat it. I try to give it to you, and all you do is lick at it. Here, Harley. She just hollered at me like, you're not giving me any. Well, hello. You won't eat the thing, silly. Hops will eat it. Here, Harley. Harley. Achoo. What you chewing about? There we go. Okay. Let's see it. Ugh. Now my hand's all gross. I don't know where it went. You sneezed on my foot, dude. You sneezed on my foot. Thank you. I don't have any more, baby. I got all that I could find. Did you find the one that I dropped? Is that why I can't find it? Because you found it right quick. Oh, and there's Sebastian. My indoor-outdoor cat. Comes in, sleeps at night, stays out most of the day. Once in a while, he'll come in and take a nap. Anyway, y'all have a good one. See you, or talk to you later. Hey, one more quick thing. I might have said that was oregano planted in my tomato plants. I believe it's basil. Anyway, it's an herb. I wrote it on the tag. We'll have to look. I just got done putting diatomaceous earth on most of my plants, so I got a couple left, but I just happened to think of that. Thought I might have said that wrong. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Bye now.